Omahide Prince just gifted 5 subs.
Y'all, I think we didn't get enough of a hype train and the internet died. I think that's what happened. Well, oops. The internet just died. It died it on me. It is deaded. Which is not good. I can't hear it. How can I not? Oh man, everything was working just fine.
The _ Silver Sunbeam cheered X 100. You should probably pay your bill on time from now on.
How did where'd my Bluetooth go? Is it? I can't hear anything. Can you hear me? Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train. You can hear me. Oh, you can hear me. Why is my hype train stuck then? My hype train is stuck. Okay, paired. Connect. There we go. Okay, now my Bluetooth's connected. Now, can I hear? Okay, that worked. Man, I'm sorry. This is not what I was expecting to have happen. It wasn't Bluetooth. Bluetooth didn't knock us out. It was, I'm sorry for not being able to shout everybody out.
That does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Dude, I was sitting there singing and the internet went, no! I was getting ready to, get the hype train going. The internet was like, no! So let me thank Omaha 3D Prince for giving out 5 community sub gifts. Thank you. And 86 Carrera for resubscribing. Sorry, Omaha. I totally missed that shout out. Totally missed the momentum. Fucho, thank you again for your cheer. Monsoon Josh, you as well. Dandrak24, The Midnight Smith. Krusty 3D, The Silver Sunbeam with another 100. Hype Train completed at level 3. Vegan Legion gifting 2 subs. Thank you very much for that, Vegan Legion. It is awesome to have you here and on Maker Deck. I've got my spool loaded. I think I'm gonna do 4 Cali Dragons here. No worries, you had things to... Yeah, I kind of had things to take care of, like everything. By the way, speaking of everything, the deck has been full all day, although it looks like we've got space for 3 more of y'all. If you're interested, and by the way, when my internet goes down, feel free to go over to Maker Deck. It's always up, unless, of course, like today, it wasn't. It crashed. I think there's like a 257-hour limit or something. We're running into limits like left and right today. Oh, how's it going, Warzala? Well, it was going great. And then my internet pooped out. But the funny thing is I didn't have to rebroadcast anything. It automatically picked up, which is great. Okay, so let me see. What could I do here? Can I try this one? Is that the big one? That's the big one. I don't want to do a big one. I want to do a small one. I'm going to do, the droid's going to take a couple hours. I want to see if I can finish one before the end of the show. What'll be good? Well, do I have a Cali Dragon here? Do I have a 1X Cali Dragon? I'm probably going to have to, Skull Trooper actually takes about... Yeah, that won't take too long. It's a single small. Do I have a larger one, though? Sorry, everybody. I thought oh, yeah, where's that grow do? Kyber crystals might look good, too. BB-8, yeah, Skull Trooper. God, of course, when I'm scrolling for the ones that I want, I wish this was I tell you what, I wish this was Your internet's fine? Great. Good. Oh, look at that, everybody. I'm live again. Off topic, try the vegan jerky. Not amazing, but not bad. That's what I was saying, dude. It's pretty dang good. It's pretty awesome. Come on. I can find it. I swear I can. It's here somewhere. A Lego... Oh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a Lego stud. Because that's a perfect way of testing the filament color. Cold Iron, good to see ya. Now, I've got the print going, or will have it going. Just give it a sec. Wow, no, like my OBS is like stuck on a level 1 hype train on my end. It is stuck. It's like, yeah, nope, that's it. Everything else seemed to be going fine. Although I had a problem. I'm not an internet guy. Definitely not. I'm not an electrician, and I swear I reset every breaker in the garage at the breaker box, and the refrigerator, the outlet that's connected to the refrigerator and a camera just won't work. Like there's nothing. There's no power at all. So I don't know what's going on, but we may have to call an electrician to check it out. Wonder if it's because it crashed during the hype train. Oh, you never know. Just don't shut it down. Just hibernate it. I never shut down anything. I hibernate everything, except for me. Anyway, these buds came along at the perfect time. Okay, I don't want to repeat myself because I know I'm just going to say things over and over and over again. But, so here's the deal. I want to record this video for YouTube, because let's wait till the stud's going, which is obviously not me, because I wanted to talk about it because it's pretty nice. So y'all keep playing around. Is that circuit in line with this GFCI by any chance? Yes, it's the one. I think it's potentially connected to the same one as the car charger, but the car charger works. Silver Sunbeam, and it's never gone out before. So the Silver Sunbeam, I believe that's the car charger one. Hey, thank you for following. Speaking of Brad, we were just not speaking about you, actually. But now we will. Now we're just going to speak about Brad. If I was close, I would fix your breaker pretty easy. Oh, thank you, Dandrak. I do need the help, apparently. What do you think, Silver Sunbeam? Because, I mean, I haven't done anything. I mean, no, the breakers are all fine. I went... cleared every one of them. And the bamboo, by the way, you're going to love this. The bamboo stopped, and then it enables you to resume printing. So the models came out just fine, mostly. The R2-D2s. So anyway, I don't know what the deal is. I'm not really interested in paying an electrician like a buku bucks just to have them look at something that is the outside refrigerator that we do use, but just not prolifically. Vegan Legion, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Vegan Legion just gifted 2 subs.
It is possible that it's a different circuit than the car charger. Check for GFCIs, make sure it's full back and forth. I did. I did the garage ones. I've got one of those little like adapter things you can plug into an outlet, and it'll tell you like grounded, not grounded, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to try that to see what happens. Because other than that, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I'd say it got overwhelmed because again, it's hot here in Seattle. It's not as hot today as it was before. I tripped the backup generator. Oh, did I? No, but it's not on the backup generator. Curiouser and curiouser. So I'll have to check again. I'll check 3 times. And 4 times. Anyway, Brad, what brings you in? Sorry, speaking of Brad, maybe you're not Brad. Maybe you pretend to be Brad. Maybe you are a faux Brad. I don't know. All right, anyway. Had some fun with electricity today. Fun with some electricity. Moved everything inside. Luckily, there weren't a lot of items in the outside fridge for me to mess with. Just milk, really, the alt milks. And then V8s, which don't need to be refrigerated. Check all GFCIs. Make sure they've all been reset. Well, I mean, I just do the switches. I just go ch-ch-ch-ch. That's what I do. Just one by one. That's what I do. Basically. Replacing a breaker is easy, just nerve-wracking if you're changing it with feed. I don't want to mess with anything. Oh, it's not. There's no surge protector there. Hey, Ersat Savvy. Good to see you. I'm about to talk about something that I don't normally talk about. And I'm going to shoot it for YouTube here. Let me zoom in on that first. Can you believe it? I'm doing a YouTube video. What? There we go. That's a little nicer. But you might have tripped a GFCI on that circuit that's separate from the breaker. Oh, like a reset. I know what you're saying. Like a little, the thing that pops out and you have to push it and then it resets.
For 18 months.
I don't know. I know we have those in the kitchen. That thing, those little things that pop out in the kitchen, I'll have to try that. I'll try that then. Y'all are educating me. Thank you. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Daily Pwn is Ursat savvy. Oh my god. Why? Why did you go with more of a mouthful? Why? GFCI outlets usually near water source. Nothing in the garage. We only have like one electrical outlet in the garage at this point. Everything else would be in the kitchen or the bathroom. Daily Pwn sounded too edgelord. As opposed to Ursat savvy? My god. Next time you go to change your username, talk to me first. I will tell you. I'm learning something new every day. Ryan Matt. Just go with your name. It's so easy. So I'm going to talk about something. Now that I've talked about everything else, now that we've had I forgot last night. Thank you nobody. Thank you everybody for not complaining that I totally forgot trivia last night. So I did forget trivia. And because it was a long night. Hopefully tonight will not be. GFCI out, 2 outlets. One is tested, other is reset. Yeah, I just pressed both of them. I go. It's a good idea. Your name was taken, so you made up a name. Hey, it works. Dandrak, I can read. Ursat Savvy is like. You had a 2-hour plus stream. That's free. Thank you, Omaha. Thank you for forgiving me. I will try it again tonight. Now, remember, for the past half hour, I've been trying to start this video that I need to record for YouTube. Here we go. Every so often, I get contacted by a company or an agency to take a look at a product. Now, most of those requests go into the bit bucket. I don't really pay attention to them because I look at it and I'm like, well, I'm never going to use that. Doesn't look interesting. Nothing that I would have to really use beyond taking a look at the product. And I'm not really into product reviews. I don't really review products. I love chatting live. I've been doing this for, well, tonight, a half hour. I'm here live every night on Twitch. Just started a Lego stud print with Maker Deck running in the background. So there's an exception to the rule. And that's when the product that's being pitched is something that I feel I could use or I feel could be interesting. And this is definitely beyond a rare exception to the rule because there are companies who reach out and say, hey, Chris, you want to try our headphones? Do you want to try our earbuds? And I'm like, no, because I'm not an audiophile. I could not tell you the difference between one and the other. And quite honestly, I don't like sticking anything in my ear. Like the buds that go in your ear, not a fan. Because for some reason, my ears, the canals in my ears, don't like anything on them because they get sore quickly. So I have like completely ignored all those buds. The bud revolution is not for me. I skipped the whole thing. So JLab, or at least a company connected to JLab, reached out. They said, hey, you want to take a look at in the audio thing? And so my mind was all, why is this just, And then I read about it. I'm like, ooh. So let me show you here. I'm wearing them right now. I'm using them right now. And this is a product I intend to use indefinitely because these buds go over your ear, which is interesting, right? But you know me, I wear glasses everywhere. They go over your glasses. The stems on your glass. I'm wearing them right now. I'm using them right now between 2 devices. So I use my Windows PC to stream, to broadcast, to manage, the stream onto MakerDeck, the stream here on Twitch, and I monitor. So when someone cheers, I can hear it, as well as, everybody else hearing it in the audience, or I can hear the background music to make sure everything's going okay, so I can hear things. I need a monitor. But especially in the summer months, like right now, I would have to wear headphones, these giant headphones, and it just gets so hot, and it's already hot to begin with. I've got air conditioning, but it just gets so hot, so the fewer things I have on my head, the happier I am. So I tried these, and they work. I'm connected by way of Bluetooth to my PC, as well as to my smartphone. So now, I'm planning on wearing these everywhere. I just have to remember this new routine where I'll connect the open ear wireless earbuds. Open sport. Yeah, I know, sport. It's not really my thing, but dude, this is my thing. It works! And it works well. I mean, do they sound amazing? Well, they sound amazing enough. And I listened to some music, adjusted the settings to make sure that they sounded not too tinny, not too bassy, just perfect for the type of music that I wanted to listen to. Weird Al Yankovic, of course. Maybe They Might Be Giants later. Anyway, you connect it to the base. It charges within the base, connected by way of USB-C. So I have to remember to work this into my... Sorry if that's too blurry. There you go. I have to remember to work this into my... flow here. I'll connect this over there, and then at night put them on the charger so that the next day, when I'm getting going with things, I'll just put them on. They snap on, and I can't say that the fit is perfect. Like, they've come loose a couple of times. That is a concern, but for the most part, they stay in place as long as you clip and push hard enough with the clips. They shouldn't move. And it's been working. Like, and specifically with what it is that I need them to do. That is, stay out of my way. I don't want them touching my body, but I still need to hear things. Either way, 24 hours plus playtime without covering your ears. I'm telling you, it's a good thing. It's an amazing thing. Resting in front of the ear or safe listening, 14mm speakers. I have no idea what a 14mm speaker is. I mean, yeah, well, I guess it's 14mm. There's math for you. Option for to clip. You can take those clips off over your ear. You can connect the two devices at once. I told you that. But either way, this is not a review. It's just me telling you, this is what I'm going to be using. This is what I'm using right now. I'm not going to use Scotch tape on the clips. Because that's like, you know, putting like tape on your glasses, dude. That's just not even in grade school did I do that. The brand is JLab, and the product is Open Sport. I'll have to put a link in the description, maybe an affiliate link. I've needed something like this forever, whether or not I knew I needed it, for all the aforementioned reasons, and specifically the way that I've done things. Now, the cool thing is, too, when I go out, I'll be able to... as long as it doesn't fall off and I don't realize it until later, that would suck. When I go out, like shopping and doing errands, I'll be able to continue to listen to radio or music even when I get out of the car. So that's something that I hadn't done before because I don't wear headphones. I don't wear earbuds. I don't wear any of that kind of thing. So this is the closest that I think I could ever come to having audio unobtrusively attached, not to my body, but to a device that I wear on my body and have been wearing, you know, for the longest time. So either way, I really appreciate them sending these. Not a review, but the best review I can think of is me using it indefinitely. So this is me trying it for the first time. It works with my setup with my PC. It works with my setup with my smartphone. That's what I need it to do. You know, I'm not an audiophile, so I'm not talking about audio quality as much. I just need to hear. And I'm telling you, it works. So you can watch me look futuristic. See, they look like sideburns. If anything, like, they're so unobtrusive, they look like sideburns. No one is going to know I'm wearing them until they see them. And they're going to say, ooh, where'd you get those? And I'm going to go, ooh, check out the YouTube video I did on these that I streamed live on the internet on the Twitch account. We were talking about electricity earlier too, because apparently I got a fiddle with the, what is it, GFCI, not the breaker, because breaker is usually what I do. All right, clipped it. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for paying attention there. It was fun. I needed to get something done. I needed to get something out. I don't really... Yeah. Lab quality sound, as it says. But, dude, I'm telling you, I'm not sweating as much. Which is a huge win for me. you don't understand. Like when you get going, like when in a live stream, and you're moving around a lot. You saw it yesterday. I mean, the cans that I was wearing, just sweat. I'm hot, but I would be even hotter if I had to wear something on the ears here. Seors, yeah, give me a second. Let me generate the link for you. I'm gonna have to get a new. I was trying to do this earlier, and it wouldn't. I couldn't tag in. So that is a link. Give me a second. I'm gonna get you the Amazon link because there's got to be an Amazon link. JLab open. Wait, what is it? Sport. Open sport. JLab. Mnemonic. No. Open sport. Air sport. No. Open sport. Where is it? Is it on Amazon yet? It's not on Amazon yet. For real. I don't see it on Amazon. Maybe I can't link it. Never mind, I can't link it. I don't know. Maybe I gotta wait until it's on Amazon. Or it's on JLab. There you go, Steven. I don't get the referral for that, but you can buy it there. There you go. Buy it there. Trust me. It's working right now. Pre-order ships mid-August. Okay, so these are brand new. Brand new. Like I said, my only concern is potentially losing one, because I'm not necessarily going to be listening to music when I walk around the store. I mean, I might now. Now I'm going to be able to continue to listen to things. And this is new to me. This is completely new. I can hear things around around my head, but I can also across the room or whatever, but I can also hear things. And when I take them off, no one else can hear. Like, it's just very, very, very targeted. Very targeted. Probably should have said that in the video, but oh well, I said enough. I said enough. You know what? That was I need to refresh that. All right, so the next thing we need to do is... Oh, I got a couple things. Well, I showed you the Eryone. Eryone, my wayward son. JLab also sells through major shops. Oh, cool. Okay. I don't have an affiliate link for them, but we're doing some... I'll print the... I guess I'll grab a screenshot of that later. Vegan Legion, thank you so much for gifting the subs.
Vegan Legion just gifted 2 subs.
I know, but the song's stuck in my head. Hey! We had our sub points goal. Got to do a Lego walk. It's been a while since I've done that, huh? All right. Uno momento, poor favor. Oops. Let me do something else here. There we go. All right, I will walk on some Lego bricks, and then I'll show you a couple things that I got a couple things to open too. I gotta remember not to take off my headphones because my headphones don't they're not there. Here we go. Ow! Oh God! Ow! Ah! 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 Oh! Ah! 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 Ow! Oh! Ow! I have not done this in the longest time. Ow! Oh! Ah! 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 Ah!
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Oh. Ow. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was... Wow! Ow. 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 Ow, ow. Oh, yeah. Tiny pieces of filament stack. Yes, for sure. Hey, by the way, any other action figure collectors out there? I tweeted this earlier. There's a weapon I found on the ground, and I have no idea. This doesn't look like a Star Wars weapon. It's not Lego. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was a Star Wars weapon, but I had not seen this. And I don't know who it belongs to. Maybe it is a Star Wars, but it just doesn't seem Star Warsy, or definitely not Lego. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know who it belongs to. I don't want to get rid of it. Like, I don't know whose it is. Reddit? Yeah, there needs to be an action figure, what do they call it? Action figure identifier. Action figure accessory identifier. Like, no one on Twitter. I got a couple of comments from Chris and Fix 'em, or Krusty and Fix 'em Dude, but not anything that is going to lead me to figuring out what's going on. Unfortunately. You know, either way, got a couple things to show. Pop over there. Thank you for that Lego Brick Walk. There are SH Figure Arts now has, and I'm really disappointed that the box is kind of crunched, but a Target exclusive car. This is a Bandai. Is it Bandai? Yeah, Bandai. Tamiyashi. Is it Tamiyashi? Tamishi? A Star Wars Visions action figure. So this is only available at Target, at least here in the States. And this is from the Star Wars Visions series. And Star Wars Visions was the anime, the Star Wars anime. So they are only releasing 2, at least at this point, Star Wars Visions. I'm like, dude, I have to. So I'm not gonna collect anime figures, but I don't have many other Bandai figures, or SH Figure Arts. They are amazing though. Like, I thought about getting into collecting them, but they do tend to run up in terms of price. So I'm not sure. I'd probably have to pick them up secondhand. I've got a Vader one, I think. Not any other. But can I hold the piece again? Give me a second. Un momento. I got a. Sorry about this. So you can replace the face. You can put that on. You can replace the hands easy. Not exactly my favorite character from Visions, but I thought it was really cool. See, you can see it says Star Wars Visions on the front. See how it says Star Wars Visions? That's probably a better shot anyway. Like, even though it's impossible to get everything on there. But yeah, like, now I'm collecting anime stuff. Now I'm collecting Bandai. Oh, the one I was trying to identify. Yeah, it's on Twitter. Give me a second. Here it is on Twitter. I took a better shot of it. There you go, Creative Heart Warrior. Thank you. Definitely not Greedo. Definitely not Greedo at all. Not Greedo. I don't know if a reverse image search would work for that though. We've got a couple of comics. I have a couple of comics. You now can see the comic. Darth Vader. This is Darth Vader 25. Gotta be careful because I know Jedi's gonna be traipsing in here. Don't want her stepping on anything. Wait, for some reason these were pre-opened. Ooh, love this cover. We even have on Star Wars, the Marvel 25, like just the straight up Star Wars title, self-titled. This one is also, it's got the Inquisitor, the Grand Inquisitor. So now he's crossed over into comics. I didn't know that. That's nice. I always redeem the virtual. Ooh, Kylo Ren's in here too. Wait a second. Do we have like 4 stories in here? Whoa, look at this. Obi-Wan and Anakin, Darth Vader, Kylo Ren, Poe Dameron. Interesting. So this is like a crossover issue? That's kind of wild. All right. I'm down. Works for me. Mad Cat. Oh man, it has been a night and a half. The night, let me tell you. You've come along on a very interesting night. Very interesting. We're gonna, you came along just in time, though. We're gonna pop over to Discord to take a look at everybody's makes. Ooh, look at those ghosts. Kevin RS, I have those ghosts too. I just haven't printed them yet. I probably should and will. Ghost in some silk, a white for comparison. Or a light off to the side. I'm going to be printing some of these as well. Full size, I just haven't done it yet. Hopefully, with the test, it will work. I'll find out pretty quickly. I'm thinking about whipping them out on the bamboo. Because it'd be faster. Or, of course, I think, potentially make them overnight, too. Although I'm not sure if I'm doing that overnight tonight. HUD Armories has a breastplate he was working on yesterday. Slowly getting the dents out, ready for polishing. Today, what he did, HUD Armories, he was doing chainmail on MakerDeck. It was wild. Decibel has done Yosemite Sam, 235 millimeters tall. Dude, that had to have been, you didn't paint that. That's definitely multiple filament colors. Wow, dude, that is spectacular. Karen, wow. RJD. Oh, that's interesting. That's a character from a cartoon. I just don't know the cartoon. It's pretty cool how people do that, though. Bringing cartoons to real life. Current state of the build from Aaron. Working on assembling a 3D printer. Lee Smith's Workshop just finished his first stream. And this is the printer I was using. Based on the older Rat Rig motion system with EVA 2.4. That's big. It's huge. That's industrial. That is definitely beyond me. Definitely beyond my kind of hobby. All right, Ursat Savvy. It's got a whole bunch of slugs and a salamander. Silver Sunbeam's got a Flexi Factory Flexi T-Rex and PS Jesse Neon Green PLA. That's a UV reactive filament, yeah? It turned out really well. Cute. Oh, by the way, speaking of an update on this kind of stuff, my Jedi and the kids, they've decided that they're gonna donate. So they're not raising money for charity, but they're gonna donations. They take donations for the 3D prints that I'm just like, here, sell them. But not everyone can be sold for money. So I'm like, well, you can take donations, right? Just give them away and take donations. And they said, oh, so they're going to donate to a local zoo. So I'm not that they're going to be raking in, wads of cash or anything like that. But either way, I kind of solved the problem. Like, just give it away, and then maybe you can take donations, and then decide what cause you're donating to. And so they decided to donate to a local zoo. So they've made, they think, to this point, like $2. Some rando walked by like last week. But either way, it's not selling, and it's just giving it away, and they're raising awareness. So I think that works. We've got an Infinity Fidget Cube, a non-Star Wars pink Fidget Cube. Well, it's not pink, that's black. Silver Sunbeam tweeted this one out as well. Mixtape number 14, neon brown. That's a cool color. I like it, a mustardy color. That is the Fixin' Dude X-Wing. Turned out really well. Your tips turned out better than mine. My tips turned out better on the bamboo, which, by the way, I took off the AMS. I'm just going straight in for the moment. When I need to do two color prints, I'll flip it back on. But turned out really well. Really well there. I like the color. Especially contrasted against blue. It's very Cub Scout yellow. Yeah, mustardy yellow. At least from that angle. Mad Size Slack. As seen on MakerDeck, weird hands to stick in weird places at work using magnets. Kind of funny. Erin, she's done. Finally. Made a few mistakes, but corrected them all. Man, more power to you, man. More power to you. LCD ribbon cables are awesome. Glad I printed those. Snuck a bit of purple in the build for my wife. See, I'm fine with the orange. If not orange, I'd go black. That's me. I like black devices. The Swatch Grid. Quickly print a color swatch of your filament colors. Label it for future reference. Snap it to the grid. Oh, cool, K2. That's a really neat idea. I like that idea, K2. Look at that. And it's on printables. I love swatches. A grid is even better. See, I don't, I guess I don't really swatch much. I like Vaders and Lego studs. Those have become my swatches. Finally got your Maker keychain in the mail on the way home. Oh, nice, from the Silver Sunbeam. Or for the Silver Sunbeam. Yeah, K2, fantastic job. That's really neat. Very practical. If only I didn't fly through Filament the way that I do. It'd be more useful for me. Matt's Eyes says, I printed credit card size combs for swatches. Add some functionality. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm good with the Lego studs. I just have to remember, oh, this was that color. That was this color. The Creative Heart Warrior did a clock spring vase and Protopasta Nebula. Ooh, nice one, the Creative Heart Warrior. Ooh, I have not tried Protopasta yet. That is one filament that has remained elusive to me. Popping over to the Twitters. If you tweet, tag MakerDeck, @MakerDeck. We'll catch it. Krusty had some spaghetti. And the nice thing is, MakerDeck is like is a spaghetti warning for everybody. Although my droids last night failed. 2 of them did. I don't know why, but I had spaghetti in the last 5 minutes of the droid. One of them must have come loose and knocked the other. But that's what I woke up to. I'm like, what? Not as bad as Krusty, but I love that Krusty printed out the Twitter bird. Pretty funny. Good one, Krusty. Gotta have a sense of humor. Now, this is a thing. Y'all missed it, unless you're on Twitter and you pay attention. Octo Everywhere replied to someone. Somehow I caught this. They replied to Ultra. Anyone who DMs us their Octo Everywhere email address in the next 2 hours will get 30 days of free perks. I'm like, oh. So we accelerated that. If you caught it, awesome. I also posted it to the deals portion of Discord. Nice flat space for me to write names of the filament. Yeah, see, it's a good idea, K2. And I think your use case is definitely different, but that's a good use case. Andrew Rogers, a.k.a. the Silver Sunbeam, was printing the battery holder. Wait. Hang on. I know, Neon, wait a minute. Why am I getting Octo Everywhere link? Did I misdo something? Is Twitter? Isn't the choice for many, but that's what's life without whimsy. Did I mess something up? I don't know why I'm getting the Octo Everywhere. Maybe I did that. Oops. You can log into Twitter an hour too late. Well, but I do it every night, so you're never really late. You always miss the 50% sales on Filament. Yeah, you gotta that you gotta pay attention to. Although you get very, very lucky. Allison 3D. Today's MakerDeck stream is somewhat of an ambitious one. The stunning model by RK Prince, printed in multiple colors using dual and rainbow filament. She loves these designs. She's in the UK. She tagged me on a really cool. There's like a not a ferret, but a mongoose. No, they're Star Wars stuffies. She tagged me on the other day, and one of them had glasses. And they're officially licensed stuffies in the UK. What were they? Mongooses? Ferrets? I can't remember. Anyway, Allison, she teased and also tagged Eryone. Eryone, my wayward son. Hey, Krusty. And then the camera popped out. Oh, you tweeted an Octo Everywhere live link, and then the camera. Ah, got it. I was like, wait a minute, did I screw that up? Lee Smith just started his first stream on MakerDeck. So we teased that out. Printing a Retro Frog PlayStation stand. Hopefully it turned out well. There's Andrew Rogers, the Silver Sunbeam. There's that model that we were talking about. We saw that on Discord as well. Mad Monkey got something started on MakerDeck. A Wexter Mini Dude. Can you figure out which one? Wonder which one it could have been. Could it have been a Mad Monkey? As I mentioned, Hut Armories was doing chainmail today. Like actual chain. You can print chainmail, but he was doing chainmail for real. Like live amongst the rest of y'all. Grant, aka 3D Musketeers, had a quick rush job for a client. No clue what it is. Can you guess? So then he's got this time lapse here. And man, this is like he's got game. His time lapses, man, perfect for like TikTok too. Did I hear that the studio killed the Batwoman movie? Yes, I did. It was really strange, but I guess it did not do well, at least with test audiences. So there's a follow-up there from Grant, that model. Local maker MI has a whole bunch of personalized logos there. A repeating name sign, made it in Tinkercad. Interesting choice. Hello there, Robin. Just browsing everybody's makes today. Allison, there's her progress from earlier. I kind of reverse tweeted today. And then, if you didn't know, at some point, overnight, MakerDeck hit 2,300 followers today. 2,300. So, awesome. Could obviously not do it without all y'all. Like, it would just not be possible. Because without all y'all, it would just be, a few of us. And now there's more than a few of us. So we are eternally grateful for all the support that everybody gives, right? Watching it in the back, watching in the background, watching it in a side monitor. Today we topped out, I think before we had an undue MakerDeck crash, we had 125 people watching at one time, which is incredible. Oh yeah, we're at 2310. Like, so, I mean, we're steadily getting there. How presumptuous, I can't even say that, Omaha. How presumptuous of you to assume we all have 2 thumbs. I know it was, I mean, we do have some bots following admittedly, but I figured give or take. I was trying to be cute. I was trying to be funny. I'm like, when we get to 2,400, like, gotta get a screenshot, and it was something like, one of the slowest modem speeds we ever used was ... and then 2,400 followers, it's kind of having, having fun with the numbers. The best Atari in the world, 2,600, 2,500, I don't know what we'll do for 2,500. Like, I don't know if there's a good, funny way of playing off 2,500. Oh, you have an above average number of thumbs. Well, thank you for offsetting the rest. 198 makers in the spreadsheet, plus at least 20 people from the OG crew. And right now we have 3 slots currently open on deck. So anyway, that was a good day on MakerDeck, mostly, apart from the crash. 125 people watching at its height. Currently got around 100. Good makers incremented. You hit the follower. It's a goal, right? Just wasn't that long ago we were at 2,000, right? So it's been a nice steady climb, very organic, and like I said, we hope to be able to add more into the mix. I don't know when we want to test the next audio thing. I threw out like an idea, but like doing some kind of like just a simple happy hour potentially this week. The week is just getting started. This is just beginning. What word is best described by irregular beat of the heart or other muscle? What word describes an irregular beat of the heart or other muscle? What word? Word. Nope, not tachycardia, not arrhythmia. Palpitation's close. It is an Asian. Damn is not the answer, Pink. Yeah, that was... Damn. Ah, my muscle. It's a dam. No, that's usually what you say when a fibrillation happens. Because that was the answer. Creative Heart Warrior got it. Damn. Fibrillation. Good one. What do you call a polygon with 7 sides? A 7-sided polygon. Polygon, yeah. She went... A heptagon. We were looking for a heptagon. Okay, who won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1918 for the services he rendered to the advancement of physics by his discovery of energy quanta? And I'll give you a hint. This answer is constant. Who won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1918 for the services he rendered to the advancement of physics by his discovery of energy quanta? It's constant. Planck. Man or mutant, remember Planck's constants? The only number I remember from chemistry is Avogadro's number, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. What is the most expensive fruit in the world? No one's going to get this. Y'all are just... Avocado. Well, it depends on the week, Pink. Durian, no. That is the stinkiest fruit. Durian is the stinkiest fruit. Sheldon Cooper was not the answer, Seoris. Dollar fruit, not the answer. Yubari melon. Yubari king melons. I've never heard of that before. The Pythagorean theorem applies to what kind of triangle? There's only one correct answer. That was your clue. What kind of triangle? Right. And yes, you are. Yes, you are. What is the largest tree fruit in the world? It's the largest tree fruit. It's a tree fruit. It's a fruit. That's your hint. It's a fruit. Jackfruit. It's a good fruit. I love me a good jackfruit. What is the term for the official record of a dog's ancestry? What is that term? That was a complete guess? Really? Was it, Pink? Well, you got it right. And Kurt almost beat you. Pedigree. We were looking for pedigree. Oh my god, how do I say this? Really? Samhainophobia is the fear of what? Samhainophobia. Samhainophobia is the fear of what? Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton. Sammy Hagar. Good guess, Fujo. Halloween, man or mutant, you got that right. Again, stay away from the goo. Oh, wait, I can turn that off, can't I? Let me turn off the... Don't need to have that on anymore, do we? There we go. That's a much more interesting view. Fear of Halloween. What is poliosis? Poliosis. What is? Poliosis. Poliosis. Poliosis is something that has happened to me and has likely happened to many of you. Poliosis. Kurt says, isn't that a white streak in your hair? That counts. It's the graying of hair. The graying of hair. What is sulfur also known as? Sulfur is also known as what? What? Brimstone. Brimstone. Looking for brimstone there. All right, give me the colors. Pink. All right, give me a second. Let me start this. I'm trying to find questions that I know you'd be able to get answers to, you know? The Campbell-Stokes recorder measures what with a glass ball? The Campbell-Stokes recorder measures what with a glass ball? Sunshine. Correct, Kurt. Sunshine is the correct answer. What is a device to stem the flow of blood called? What is a device to stem the flow of blood called? Tourniquet. Omaha was correct. Kurt was wrong. Kurt, go to the corner. You go now. What is Nelophobia the fear of? Nelophobia. What are you afraid of? Nelophobia. Kurt has COVID cooties. Oh, Kurt. Ugh. That's okay. We love you anyway. Just stay over there. Social distance. Or as I've always called it, like normal. Like you stay 6 feet away from me at all times. Oh, fix him, dude. Cheering 10 for Kurt. Oh, I did not hear the initial pling there. It's very weird. Not the fear of Nilla wafers. Not the fear of vanilla. Not the fear of clouds. Fear of peeps, for sure. That should be a word. You think you're more than 6 feet from me right now? Well, thank you for checking. Thank you for double checking. I appreciate that. You weirdo. What is Nelophobia? Nelophobia. Okay, I'm going to have to start dropping some clues. In the Brady Bunch, this is your clue. Nelophobia. In the Brady Bunch, Jan's pretend boyfriend was named George Glass. Yes, Glass was the answer. Creative Heart Warrior, George Glass. That's not the fear of George Glass. Nelophobia is the fear of glass. Period. How many wings does a butterfly have? And I know some of you are going to answer this incorrectly. Oh, you thought I said melophobia. No, nah. 4. If you said 2, get out. What do most lobsters and crayfish do with their shell after it has molted? If this doesn't disgust you, nothing will. What do? They eat it. That'd be like, oh, look, dead skin. Nom, 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 nom. Who? Come on, really? Really? For real? What part of the eye is damaged by glaucoma? What part of the eye is damaged by glaucoma? What part? What part? Come on, you're getting on it. You're starting to get on it. That's right, my optic nerve. You got right on my optic nerve. Just tap dancing. Cherry, plum, and grape are all varieties of which fruit? Cherry, plum, and grape. Tomato. You say tomato. I say tomato. What is... Oh, let me try this. Podobromhidrosis. Podobromhidrosis is what? Podobromhidrosis. Podobromhidrosis. Yeah, I am, Kurt. That is the fear. Not foot fungi. Mad Cat knows it. It's excessive sweating, also known as Comic-Con. That is Comic-Con-osis. Comic-Con. Funk. How many senses do humans have? Now, this is weird. This is, I don't know. Wait, this is, I don't know about this. That's because that's up for debate. I'm not, forget that one. Which constellation contains Betelgeuse, a red supergiant? Which constellation contains Betelgeuse? Which constellation contains... I'm not going to say it again, because if I say it again, you know what's going to happen. Orion. Orion, who, I don't know if you've noticed this, but his pants are down. He lost some weight recently. He needs to get a new belt because it just keeps falling. His belt doesn't work as well. Just he needs to he needs to watch out. He needs to get a new belt. One that's more appropriate for his size. The Horsehead Nebula can be found in what constellation? The Horsehead Nebula. Johnny Deep Tune? No. The Horsehead Nebula is in what? Oh, Orion again. Yes, Uber Superfly. Good one. You can just keep guessing Orion, and you'd probably get it right. Kind of like guessing R2-D2, like Fix and Dude would normally do. Trivia is more his thing too. I don't know how I mean, I know how I picked up on this, but like he's all about the trivia. General. What do you get when you mix rum, simple syrup, and lime juice, apart from a good time? You watch all this sci-fi and know nothing about space. Oh man. Not a mojito. Nope. Daiquiri. Daiquiri, not to be confused with Dak Ralter from The Empire Strikes Back. Daiquiri. That would be Dak's cousin, Daiquiri. What does a linguist study? What does a linguist study? What do they study? Languages. Languages. What do the letters S and A stand for in SAM missiles? Although, wouldn't it be SAM, period? SA missiles? SAM? In that term, service to air. You can't say SAM missiles, because that's like, that'd be MM. Okay, I'm getting some repeats here. Oh man, really? What? How many words rhyme with purple? How many words rhyme with purple? Thank you for following. Welcome into the Play Shop. We're on to the trivia portion of this evening. Joet Monks. Not sure what brings you in. Fucho got it correct, as did Silver Sunbeam and Stephen Bueller right around the same time. Although the answer is technically 0, I'm also going to give some bonus points to Cyberpam for Nurple, because I feel that is fair. I feel Nurple also, it counts. Gurple also should count because it was an amazing filament when I used it. So I'm also going to give some bonus points to Man or Mutant. Roses are red, violets are purple. Drink too much pop and you're liable to burple. I'm not going to give me points for burpling, though. Burple could and should rhyme with purple. I think that, that's a travesty. What letter is least used in the English language? Least used letter. Z. Z is the least used letter. Not plural, letter. What is the term for a bet before cards are dealt? What is that term called? But thank you, that is about right, Fix 'em Dude, anymore. Okay, Omaha, I'm going to give it to you. The ante, which is exactly what the uncle would love to give. The ante. What is the better known name for the card game 21? '21 is also known as blackjack. All right, this one's going to trip you up. What is BMW's name short for? I'm not even going to try to attempt this one. Y'all are going to Google it. I guarantee some of y'all are just Googling it right now. Like, if y'all know, blackjack, you got that right, yeah? Not British Motor Works. Not Bavarian Motor Works. But it's German. We need to get one of those Drucker people in here. Drucker. That's like, I think that's the All the 3D printing people on Twitch, Drucker is in their handle. Drucker. Bayerish Motorin Worky. That's right. Bayerish Motorin Worky, which means big motors work. Bayerish? I don't know. Something German. What country is home to Volvo? Volvo. W is V. O. Well, that works. Sweden. Home of IKEA and meatballs. Good meatballs. Not vegan, though. Some of y'all are never going to get this. What are Tracy Thorn and Ben Watt collectively known as? Tracy Thorn and Ben Watt. What are they known as? Is that... Did it... How did it... Am I going to have to do another one of these things? How did that... I'm going to have to do another one of these. Unless it covers over the... Okay, this is just weird. Not Ben Folds 5. Not Hawk and Dove. Not Thompson Twins. Tatum 44. Everything but the girl. Good job, Creative Heart Warrior. Tatum 44 was a raid last night. Thank you. Amazing job, by the way, on your Etch-a-Sketch. Like, seriously, what a breathtaking... Thank you for tagging me on Twitter. Feel free to always tag MakerDeck Tatum 44. Fantastic job hosting your stream, and thank you for raiding MakerDeck last night. Thank you very much. Kurt, thank you for resubscribing with Prime.
Kurt just resubscribed for 17 months.
Yes, he did.
17 months of lunacy. Lol.
No, thank you, Tatum44. Thank you. So, Bayerisch Motoren Werke translates to Bavarian motorwork, so Oma 3D Prints was correct with the first English translation. Oh, fine, if you want to get technical. Ben Folds with a pair of 2s. Too rich for his blood. What is the NATO phonetic alphabet word for S? The NATO phonetic alphabet word for S. Shiza is not it. Sierra. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. What is a Ramekin? What is a Ramekin? Alpha Bravo Charlie. Is it Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta? Is it Delta? It is a small casserole dish. Casserole, which the Midwest loves. You know how many years it's been since I had a casserole? Trust me, not long enough. If I never have another casserole as long as I live. Delta Echo Foxtrot. I know Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I know that. Ramen King would not be it. What is a tightrope walker called? No Googling. What is a tightrope walker called? Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf Hotel India Juliet Kilo Lima Mike November Oscar Papa Quebec Romeo Sierra Tango Uniform Victor Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Zulu. And you know why they're that? Because if it breaks up, you'd be able to interpolate based upon the sounds, the phonetic sounds. So if you got you know it was Quebec. Papa. Funambulist. Which is exactly what they do. No Googling, remember? No Googling. That's no fair. In ballet, a lowering of the body by bending the knee is called a what? In ballet, a lowering of the body by bending the knee is called a what? Not a pirouette. Not a plie. Quebec is pronounced Quebec. Okay, fine. Quebec. Jot monks, you're going to learn very quickly that I love mispronouncing things intentionally. Usually, I get the one that gets y'all riled up. What's the one? The hat? The toque? That I call it a toqua? Jote Monax. Yeah, I will try to remember saying that. Not a teabag, K2. Not a squat. Y'all, no ballet folk in here. The answer was a fondue. Also a pretty dang good dip. A fondue. The intelligent whale was the nickname of an early what? Early nickname of one of these was an intelligent whale. What could be an intelligent whale? How often do I change my nozzle? First, I read that as charge. Maybe 6 to 9 months. What would be an intelligent whale? You're thinking too literally. Kurt in Omaha. Fucho, you're assuming politicians are smart. Well, I guess to a certain degree they are. Yeah, every 6 to 9. I mean, it generally hasn't been a problem. Nope. No dicks. No elephants. Submarine. Correct. Vegan Legion. A submarine was also known in the beginning as an intelligent whale. An early. They didn't know what to call it. Oh, it's a very intelligent whale. Yeah? You feel me? Poinophobia is the fear of what? Poinophobia. 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 Submarine is also a pregnant woman that dives underwater. I did not know. What? What? Not a fear of plants. A human submarine. Well, I guess. Well, they are technically, yeah. People point. Nope. Nope. Poinophobia. Poina. Not point. Poinophobia. Poinophobia. Y'all are not going to get this. I guarantee you're not going to get it. Punishment. Punishment. What is June's birthstone? June's birthstone. No, it was not a fear of ants or fear of coins. No. June's birthstone is a... Man, y'all are getting some birthstones, but just not the right one. I think July's was Larkspur. Am I correct? A Larkspur? I only remember that because it's just so esoteric. Like, what the hell's a Larkspur? Pearl! Frat M is correct, although he spelled it incorrectly. He spelled it like the programming language, so it counts. What are the 2 traditional colors of Halloween? The 2 traditional. Keep that in mind. The traditional colors are orange and black, yes. Or black and orange. I would have accepted both. See if I can find a good one here. It's a lot of general. Let's head over to the arts. What novel by Louisa May Alcott tells about the lives and loves of 4 sisters? 4 sisters. Louisa May Alcott. Really tiny. Really, really, yes. So tiny. Little Women. Joe. What Shakespeare play asks, to be or not to be? Which one? Kurt, you leave that name out of your mouth. Hamlet. Yes, Hamlet. Who produced 2 booklets for comic relief under the names Newt Scamander and Kenilworthy Wisp? That was kind of there's kind of a giveaway. Newt Scamander would be a giveaway. Rowling. JK. 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 Hey, what are your First initials, JK. Well, just tell me. And then you don't have to joke about it. Just tell me. JK. Fine. I was just asking a question. JK. Look, dude, you need a severe attitude adjustment. What Beatrix Potter character has roasted grasshopper for supper after failing to catch minnows? What Beatrix Potter character has roasted grasshopper for supper after failing to catch minnows? This is really diving deep. Really diving deep. Not Mr. Toad. The bunny, but the name. You're boned? What? Kurt, why are you boned? And why would why are you telling me this? Why do I need to know you're boned, dude? That's like this is you've just turned the stream into a not safe for work stream, dude. That's like, you know, TMI, Kurt. Unless that means something in...
Oh, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Someone's never watched Futurama. Apparently I have not. I admittedly have not. Mr. Jeremy Fisher. What nursery rhyme character was arachnophobic? An arachnophobic nursery rhyme character would be... Who? I gotta turn the lights out. Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet. She sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her. You know, is Tatum still here? I want to pop over onto the Twitter account, because this is the tweet that he was doing, right? If we didn't see it earlier. There you go, Tatum. Amazing. And so I accelerated this everywhere. What an amazing job. You got it. Seriously, I'm inviting you and everybody else over to MakerDeck. I would love to see you etch-a-sketching on MakerDeck. I think that would be amazing to see, Tatum. And Tatum also, if you missed this after the raid, he makes like little sculptures out of peach pits. So he sculpts peach pits. He carves up peach pits. And so he showed off a Death Star last night. I said, ooh, I would love a Darth Vader. So I think he's going to try to do a Darth Vader peach pit. Really cool to see. Anyway, so thank you for that. And then I saw this too, and I accelerated it last night. The original 3D printer, Pop had tweeted this. The Play-Doh. Remember this? Remember this thing? You remember that? I thought it was funny. Sorry, I missed these tweets earlier. And then Papa Bear had the question: what's if you had to pick one thing about making 3D printing, what would you say you like the most? He likes the design process of modeling new things. I think I like the output, like when it's done, just to be able to say, "Oh, I did that. That's so cool." And there is the final outcome. I thanked everybody related to MakerDeck for making this possible. We could only have been on Prusa Live for you, for sure. So that was the final image that we were trying to get to. Oops. That was Tekkenese tweet. Sorry, I wanted to get to that while Tatum was still here. Thank you for your patience. Okay, back to the trivia. Back to not the future, the trivia. What is or was Cinderella's real name? What was Cinderella's real name? Ursats, I'm printing a Lego stud. Although for some reason a part of it just came out like burnt. It looks like really kind of happy about that. Asking the real esoteric questions. Yes, I am. What was her real name? You're gonna freak out. We're asking a question, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not been able to figure this out, we're going to have to keep flying along at 1,000 feet above sea level. It's a pretty low altitude. Looking for Cinderella's real name, and it is not Karen. Definitely not Frank. And it's absolutely not Marjorie Taylor Greene. Great, now I need a shower. not Cinderfella. No, not Cindrillion. Y'all are gonna... Seriously? Y'all are just gonna be like, you're gonna hear it? Hey, Astronac. Betty White. There, I'm giving you bonus points. That was a good one, Pink. No. Ella. They called her Cinderella because of the cinders from the fireplace, because she'd always be cleaning. She'd be covered in cinders. Her name was Ella, but she earned the nickname Cinderella from, yes, the soot. The cinders, from the fireplace. Everywhere, dirty. I'm just saying, this is from the trivia site. Hey, it's the internet. What war is taking place in the novel Lord of the Flies? What war is taking place in the novel Lord of the Flies? And by the way, the only proper answer for this, you have to have the conch. I don't know that one, Omaha. World War II. World War II. Who is the adopted son of Vito Corleone? Who is the adopted son of Vito Corleone? Cyberpam, correct. You are correct, but what was the lawyer's name? Tom Hagen. Well, Steven, you're going to have to take it up with the website. You win. You win. I'm only as good as the trivia website. I'm not smarter than this. In Greek mythology, who is the goddess of marriage and women? Marriage? Marriage. Marriage is the reason we are gathered here today. That was me channeling the guy from Princess Bride. Hera. Hera. Correct. We were looking for Hera. It's hard to see things for some reason. Dark here. You're never going to get that one. How many books are there? This is going to be a hard one. Get ready. Get ready. Y'all ready for this? How many books are in a trilogy? How many books are in a trilogy? I don't think anyone's going to get it. We're going to be here for a while. I'm not even going to give you any clues for this one. Y'all are on your own. Did you all Google it? Y'all Googled it, didn't you? Dude, too many of you knew 3. Y'all Googled it. Except for Adiace, who was way off. Yes, we were looking for 3. 3. 3 is a magic number. In Greek literature, Kronos is the personification of what? This is easy. This one is easy. Kronos is the personification of what? Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Which detective story writer created the character Tuppence Beresford? Which detective story writer created the character Tuppence Beresford? Who's the writer? If I could save time in a bottle. Not Nancy Drew. Not a character, but the author. Oh, not a lot of bibliophiles here, apparently. Kirsty's going to start throwing out author names. Well, go for it. Jim Croce? No. Agatha Christie. That was, if you're throwing out names, you got that right. You threw out you threw it up. Which writer coined the word cyberspace? Who coined cyberspace? Kenny Rogers did not coin cyberspace, Krusty. Good try. Valiant attempt, but you have failed. William Gibson. William Gibson. Which Harry Potter character is part giant? Which one? The giant. Yes, good one. Yeah, the giant one. Omaha's got it. Agrid. Not Hagrid, but Agrid. What is the technical name of the pound sign? What's the technical name of the pound sign or the hashtag? Or the hash. An octothorpe. Correct, octothorpe. What was the first James Bond novel? What was the first James Bond novel? Y'all just gonna have to guess. Casino Royale. Correct. What nationality was Rembrandt? What nationality was Rembrandt? Rembrandt. Rembrandt. Yes, Dutch. Two things I can't stand in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures. And they're Dutch. That was the best line from Austin Powers. Alright, this is cool. I like this. Although, what is up with this friggin' burn mark? Why did that must have, I'm gonna do another stud. Take the Faja away! Austin Powers Faja! See, it's both red and gold! Mostly red, but some gold! Very subtle gold. I like it. That's nice. But I don't know why I got this snot mark here. I'm gonna reprint. Take the Faja away! Not orange. It does kind of look orangish. I mean, from one angle, it's very pink. And another angle, it's a yellowy mustard. Welcome to 19... What is it? How did he say it? Austin Powers and Faja. It is a Lego piece. A stud. Unlike me. This is not a stud holding a stud. I'm reprinting, too, so don't worry about that. I've got something slinging on the bamboo as well. I'm doing a Vader. On that. And I'm probably... I don't know, I'm doing the Transformer bobbleheads tomorrow, possibly. I'm gonna try those. My overnight print tonight for Maker Deck is gonna be something in this filament. I just don't know what. I don't know what it's going to be. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I never did the musical Chris because I didn't know the song. Can't very well musical Chris without knowing how to sing something. So I'm pulling off the supports here. See, there we go. I didn't forget trivia tonight. It's now become a regular part of your evening, so long as I remember. And hopefully I always remember, because, you know, it's like, oh, yeah. Sorry, everybody. Getting the supports off here. It's relatively easy to get the supports off of these, the Lego studs. This one is a little more challenging than normal, though, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of cleanup. Here's the Lego stud. But the nice thing is there are enough kids around the neighborhood that when I put like a potential, like a couple of the droids that failed today, I'm like, well, I don't want to just chuck them because they're mostly good. And, you know, some kid may just like it and then it's just a damaged droid, but I mean, I'm not going to keep it, but it's a nice thing to potentially give away. You're salvaging what you can. Second. Taking these damn supports off. Unfortunately, I think Liz has printed this, but she doesn't do hers with supports. I just find that the edge is far more clean when I do supports. Dude, I probably have to slow this down too, don't I? Well, let me check. Your Fitbit is telling you it's time to wind down for. Oh, okay, Steven. My Fitbit is not working because I don't have one. No, my watch tells me I've taken just over 10,000 steps today, which is great. I have to charge this overnight too. Well, for a couple hours. Yeah, I think I'm gonna slow this down. I'm gonna go at 50% speed. For some reason, I find that going at 50% on the Prusa, sometimes it takes longer, obviously, twice as long, but it slides on better for some reason, so it's a little more accurate at 50% than it is at 100 for these Lego studs, at least. Yeah, I don't know why I got that, just this black booger on there. Yeah, like it could have been like filament from before, because I was using black filament that likely leaked in. But, you know, another kid out there, like, will love it. Oh, thank you, Tatum. I got it at a garage sale for 50 cents. I loaded up. And the funny thing is I got the shirt before I fit in it. It was too small for me at that time. But I fit in it perfectly now. It's a great shirt. It's a Mark Echo. This is a Mark Echo Star Wars. I have a couple of Mark Echo Star Wars shirts. The ones I like to wear are the ones from the hoodies. I like wearing the hoodies, the Mark Echo hoodies. Those are my favorite. My favorites is. So. Oh, hang on. Polymaker's streaming. We haven't raided him ever. We're gonna raid Polymaker. He's been we haven't done a Polymaker giveaway lately. I need to get on that again. I gotta remember to do that. One of these days, we'll get him raid over to MakerDeck. He has been a supporter of MakerDeck. Expect more words or more news from that soon or soon enough. But Nick over there, he's geeking out about 3D printing stuff. We're gonna give him a warm hello. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Really appreciate it. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the force be with you always. Got a few slots open over on MakerDeck. I might pop in there. Yeah, I think there will be 2 more spaces, so I'll be there for a bit, finishing the print here on the Eryone. Eryone? You'll see it over there. Get the Perillo Raid emote ready. Perillo Raid or Maker D1 Raid. We're gonna splash it, slap it all over his screen. He's not gonna know what happened. He's gonna be so happy. It's gonna be so happy. So thank you everybody for joining tonight. It was an amazing night for me, despite all my hiccups and hurdles with dropping an internet connection. I'll get back to you on trying to reset the GFCI breaker. Or no, not the breaker, the GFCI switches. I'll be looking around the kitchen there. So here we go. Tuscan rating, Nick from Polymaker, a supporter of this channel and of MakerDeck. Keep that in mind. Here we go. Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. See you tomorrow. And our MakerDeck in between. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. I pressed the button too late. Now it's okay. Just awkward silence, and I got it. I thought it was gonna. I thought I pushed it before. You gotta press it. You gotta press it twice. There we go. All right, Nick.